This psychological thriller slash horror film starts out as a detective mystery, but ends by leaving the audience doubting their own eyes and questioning what is real and what is not. Hello, and welcome back to another installment of Film Friday, in which I review a new film every single week. This week we're looking at the 2010 film entitled Shutter Island, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and directed by Martin Scorsese. Let's get into it. The film starts as two US Marshals are on a ferry to Shutter Island, a prison facility for the criminally insane. One of the more dangerous prisoners has recently escaped, and the Marshals are called in to investigate the situation. Upon arrival, they are ordered to surrender their weapons to the warden and guards on the island, before meeting with Dr. John Cawley, who is portrayed by Ben Kingsley, and he explains the situation to them. But as the Marshals continue their investigation, meeting with and interviewing other inmates, they begin to notice that several things seem rather off. It is clear that the inmates know more than they are letting on, and that Dr. Cawley is saying less than he knows. In the meantime, the marshal leading the investigation, Edward Daniels, is experiencing strange dreams and visions, all of which are explained to a varying degree as the film progresses. He also reveals to his partner, Chuck, that the real reason he took the case is because he's trying to blow the lid off of the secret operations taking place at this facility, which he first learned about from an escaped inmate. However, it becomes apparent that Dr. Cawley is not that enthusiastic about letting the Marshals return to the mainland, and Daniels becomes more and more convinced that Cawley is trying to drug him and keep him here on Shutter Island forever. The script for this film was masterfully written, leading to a twist at the end which was certainly unexpected, but which explained everything very neatly. However, it was also done in such a way that you were unsure if the twist at the end was really the truth, or just another manipulative lie from the directors of the Shutter Island facility. The cinematography and special effects were carried out very well, and some of the lighting tricks which they achieved were quite stunning. The music in Shutter Island was also quite good, perfectly suiting the mood of every scene. For instance, the use of Max Richter's fantastic piece on the nature of daylight was very well employed. However, I did find that this piece and the main theme began to feel overused by the end of the film, as they were both frequently recurring. I will acknowledge that this may be due in part to the overuse of that piece on the nature of daylight in recent years, both in films and on social media. But this may have also been a result of Scorsese's rather odd decision to not have an original soundtrack written for this film, using only a compilation of previously written pieces. While such a decision may not necessarily result in a repetitive score, it does seem more likely that such an issue will arise under those circumstances. And in this case, it certainly did. With that being said, thank you for watching, and be sure to comment your own thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe for more movie reviews and commentary.